What's up, y'all? We're here on If You Don't Know, Now You Know. My name is Apex Laurent, and I got my boy, Trizzy Tre Hood in the building.
You already know, man. It's Trizy, feel me? Representing Atlantic City.
AC, New Jersey, what up? He is one of the #1 up-and-coming rappers in Philadelphia right now, and he's killing it all over the football field as Temple University's running back. For those of you who don't know, Trizy Tre Hood about to drop some gems for y'all, alright? And this is, if you don't know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Top of the steps, I'm gonna fly now. North Philly, South Philly, West Philly. Ay, 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 ay. Look, dedicated to my game, elevated. Show them love, stay in facts, never hit it. I put my all in this, I gotta make it. Ain't nothing given, so I gotta take it. Another dollar to be made. More commission to be paid. Tryna get to the end.
So Trizy, man, you had an incredible season on the field last year, as well as how well you've been doing in the music game, dropping all these new videos. I actually seen one of your most recent videos on top of like a parking garage. You had the Eagles and stuff all up in there. That was crazy, man.
Yeah.
But I do want to know a little bit more about how you got started into this, doing football and music. Well, you can start with whichever one you want to first.
I mean, I feel like football always came first for me because my brother played football. And like, you know, when you got an older brother, you want to just be just like your older brother. So
Big fact.
I just was on the field at an early age. And then I was in this charter school where they had this educational rap group. I was like 9.
Educational rap
group.
Wow.
I was like 9 or 10. I was in there. I was the youngest person in the group. My brother, my sister was in there, all his friends. They all was in 8th grade. I was in like, they 4 years older, so I was in 4th. You feel me? I ended up rapping.
Tell me a little bit more about that educational rapper. What do they got you doing? What is that?
So like we was rapping about how the hook for the song, like education is the bomb. Like, education was everything, like you feel me? So like
at least they teaching you to rap the real.
Yeah,
like
that's
really what's going on.
Yeah. But like that's how I really got started. And then,
Word. Did you have any like inspirations at that age when you was that young that you was listening to?
My brother and my sister had me listening to Lil Wayne, Meek Mill, stuff like that early. Like,
Gotcha.
So yeah, when I heard Meek, I heard all them Flamers was out at that point. I'm like, okay, Meek Mill.
I like that heat.
Yeah. Walking around the hood listening to Flamers, like, you feel me?
Word. So like, as you were growing up or whatever, I'm assuming you're still playing football, correct?
Yeah.
So when was it that you kind of knew you really wanted to do more music?
Honestly, I don't even know when that switch turned. Honestly, I was in 8th grade. I was doing talent shows here and there. People always knew I was. Actually, when I was in 5th grade, I did a talent show. I did Lloyd and Lil Wayne song. You know, 5'2", 5'2".
5'2" and I'm fine too.
Yeah,
wow.
we did that song or whatever. But I wasn't making music at the time.
You're right, just cover artist.
I was doing stuff like that, and then it just turned into like, yo, I'm making my own.
Word. That's what's up. So like, were you getting a lot of like your football guys to kind of support you in that, or were you kind of like music was here and football and your other passions was here?
Like honestly, music was like that quiet storm for me. Like it was like there, everybody knew I do it, but it was like, yo, you a football player, like, but nobody really understood. Like, yo, this is it too. Like it was just like a quiet storm, like just snuck up on me, and then it was like, I'm a rapper now. Like,
gotcha. Did a lot of people feel like try to stop you from rapping or anything? Like, where your coaches ever like, nah, bro, you can't do this rap stuff because we need you on the team?
All friends, family, like, yo, you need to focus on football.
That's crazy. Like,
from all throughout, all the time, like, football, you need to stop that music. That's why, like, cause times when I wasn't playing, like freshman, sophomore year, when I was making music, like, that music is holding you back.
Wow, holding you back. Wow.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think it's holding me back at all. Like, keep me mentally stable.
So who are you getting most of your support from?
I mean, my family at home definitely support me. Like my mom, my dad, my sister, my brothers.
Gotcha. Well, it seems like you really busted out into the scene. I would say maybe 2016, 2017. You had block parties you're performing at, bars you're performing at, all types of stuff.
Yeah.
So when was it that you like started seeing a change in like the people around you? Like, oh man, Trizy actually rapping. Like, hold up. He not just a football dude no more.
Man, I start seeing the change early. I feel like before I was even popping, like people I was around, like that knew I was nice, but everybody else ain't know. start looking at me funny, like.
They started smelling it a little bit.
Yeah, like, oh snap, like, are you really nice?
Got
Like,
some bars back there.
yeah, like I start getting different type of looks, like, oh, they really nice, like, you feel me? Then they start telling they people like, yo, he nice. And then that's how it's like, yo, you should start performing. And then I'm thinking in my head like, I'm trying to focus on football right now. And then
I can't even imagine that balancing game because like you're blowing up on the field, like you a potential NFL prospect and all types of stuff, but you also blowing up in music.
Yeah.
So that's like two different streams of clout just coming your way all crazy. So how did you try to stay focused on like your goals and aspirations in terms of focusing on football and music?
I mean, God, for real. I don't know, like, no other way to put it. I just take it day by day, for real.
You already knew.
I wake up, go to practice. If I got more time to do music, that's what we doing. Like,
you locked in.
Yeah.
That's what's up. When was it that you say that you got locked in? Like, was there ever a point in this career you have that you were distracted at a low point or anything like that?
I've reached so many low points in my life, like, and bounced back so many times. My last low point was like my grandma passed away. That's when I really started getting heavily into music because I was in my feelings. So I just wanted to write.
Peace, by the way.
Yeah, appreciate it. I wanted to write all the time, but then I made this one song called "Doing It For." My coach actually liked that song, and then they started playing it around the locker room and all that. You feel me? And so that song inspired by my grandmother. Really helped me like to get noticed for real. Like,
That's what's up.
Feel
That's
me?
what's up. You got your team behind you now, your coach supporting you based on the song that was kind of based off your grandmother.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that probably hit you like right here.
Hit me hard. And then they made a whole little video, like of the whole team working out to my song and everything. Like they was liking it. Like they made me make a clean version of it. Like so.
What would you say the most difficult thing you had to deal with in your music career has been so far?
The most difficult thing is when you go on a little hiatus and you ain't posting like that. Then you post something, and them plays is like this. Like you be hurt, like you be like, you be hurt. And another thing I had to deal with is I had my one song Drippy Vibes. Had that joint.
I be dread.
Popping in the summer, boy.
I'm gonna lie, I was big that joint.
Right, Drippy Vibes,
that was hot.
It had thousands of plays on SoundCloud, blah blah. Everybody hype about it. I'm like, all right, let's go. Next move, iTunes, book, copyright, all that. You feel me? iTunes, let's get this money. Like, you feel me? Now NCAA come knocking at my door. Like, you feel me? So that was really a tough time for me. Like, I'm like, yo, like I had a shot for real. Like that song was going up.
Right.
Everybody started listening to it.
But Pete, look at it like this: when NCAA knocking at your door, that's also like a sign that you got people looking at you.
Yeah.
Like real people looking at you. That means you want. They know you're a cash grab. Like, all right, we gotta stop this kid before he's making millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously, the NCAA is selfish motherfuckers. I'm being on some shit that they don't want you making your money.
Yeah.
But there's still a way you can go about being that artist. And I feel like that's what you really mastered doing in this past year. You know what I'm saying? Is there any type of advice you would want to give yourself maybe 2-3 years ago?
If I could have told myself quality over quantity 2-3 years ago, I'd be much farther. Because I thought it was quantity over quality forever. I'm like, yo, the more I do, the more I...
Someone's gonna fuck with this.
Yeah, that's it. It's quality. Like, I don't care how much you put out. If it's not quality and your artwork ain't crazy and you're not putting it out the right way, it's not gonna do what it's supposed to do.
Right.
You gotta have that joint going out structured and nice, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, playing down and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Structured chaos.
Yeah.
But I mean, with you bringing that up though, like I was saying with structured chaos, like sometimes you gotta understand, based off the interviews I've done in the past as well, and just with my own work, you can't fall for the hype. You know what I'm saying? If you drop a video, sometimes like I remember I used to do like dance videos, here and there. I'm kind of I used to dance or whatever. But like sometimes I might get the video out and it's only like 20 views and it's been like an hour, and I'm just kind of like, damn, should I delete this joint? Yeah,
that hurt.
But as I as I kept working or whatever, like some of my mentors were telling me that if you believe the hype, it kills your consistency.
Fact.
Because then when you start to see like, all right, this one got hype, but then this one didn't. Sometimes that one that didn't blows up 2 years later,
Fact.
and then all of a sudden, that's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
So you can't fall for the hype. Just like they always say, don't believe it, because consistency is always key factors from that. But aside from that, what kind of plans do you have coming for this summer? Because I know you got your last season coming up in the fall, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You got this spring coming out, you got Spring Fest, all these different types of events, and I'm sure you're getting booked out the ass crazy. So what do you really want people to know about what you got coming up this summer?
Man, when I tell you, if I could really wrap my head around all the ideas I've been coming up with and all the people I've been meeting and like all the stuff I'm trying to do, I would. But right now, like off the top of my head, I kind of want to let this out, but I got like this little, ain't a TV show, it's something like a TV show.
Okay. Get into the media realm a little bit.
Yeah, I'm switching it up.
Do I got, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get you off my show real quick because I got competition? Like,
nah, it's not gonna be nothing like this.
Okay,
like,
cool.
Nothing like no interview, flow. It's based on me.
Okay.
Like, you feel me? It's
something you want to get interactive with your fan base.
Yes,
okay.
I want base. That's exactly what it's gonna do. So they're gonna get a chance to visualize my life.
Gotcha. And a lot of people don't get that, man.
Yeah.
People don't get that. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's going to be a great idea for you, man.
Yeah, and that's going, so I'm kind of taking a break from just, hey, I'm putting out this music video. Nah, like, they got to feel me on a different level now.
Right.
I want them to know who I am, so now when I drop the music, it means so much to them. Like, you're like, yo, I got to listen to that. Like, you ain't see that new episode or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's going to be different.
That's dope, man. That's dope. But dealing with that familiarity that you're going to have with people, like, having that access to kind of your personal life, you probably going to see a lot of people change. Like you said, you've seen a lot of people change as you were, like, building up your career now. I do want to ask, too, like, how does the social life, love life, all that come into play with you being football and an artist? And that's 24/7. How do you maintain those relationships?
I mean, it used to be hard for me because I used to be overthinking a lot.
Right.
But nowadays, it's just simple to me. Like, love the ones who love you and just keep going.
Keeping it simple, not even no headaches, right?
No headaches. Just love them and get this money. Like,
Nah, I feel that.
everything else can wait. If it ain't for me, it ain't for me. Like,
okay. So what is Trizy's best motivation in the morning? What do you wake up and think about that gets you going?
my son. As soon as I wake up, my son, like, he'll be devastated if I ain't going hard. Like,
right.
if I ain't doing what I'm supposed to do. Like, if he really could think, like, and know what his dad doing, and if I'm sleeping, like, what you doing, Dad? Like,
that's what's up, yo.
You know what I mean?
Putting on for black fathers, dog. That's
You
what's
already
up,
know,
man.
like,
That's a dap for that one, yo. That's what's up. Man, so actually speaking of your son, would you want him playing football or being an artist? Is that something that you foresee him in his future?
Man, my son gonna be a football player, a rap artist, a model.
Everything you was and more.
Yo, this dude is multi-talented.
I seen him modeling already on Instagram, like
3 years old, modeling.
Yeah, I'm telling
With
you.
his leg up on the
Right.
He's tripping.
His Jordans is more expensive than my shoes. Like, I'm like, damn, like, can I get, like, yo, that's what's up, man.
He different.
That's what's up, though, man. So, Trizy, man, as your journey's been continuing to grow, what's one of the best things you've had to experience so far?
One of the best things I had to experience was at,
Whether it be football or music.
in Florida. We was at the bowl. It's both.
Oh, wow.
We was at the bowl game for the football team. We was playing FIU. It was in Florida. We went to the beach and we had a little gathering or whatever with both teams and a bunch of fans out there, families, and like it was like a dance off or whatever. But I got a chance to perform.
I think I saw this.
I performed.
That shit looked like a concert. That wasn't no gathering, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I see the stage out there.
Yeah, it was a stage.
Yeah.
I'm being humble right now.
Nah, you had a fucking fest out there. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that
bro.
joint was crazy, and it felt good because it was my football team out there who I was doing it for. Like,
Yeah.
that joint felt good. Like, I was like, yeah, my brothers out here.
That's
Like, it
what's
ain't
up,
just
bro.
no random people in the crowd.
Right,
Like, I
right.
know every last one of them.
Mhm.
Like, for me, so it just was good.
That's dope, man. Got to perform on. That was on the beach too, wasn't it?
On the beach, people out there, like, people to this day still telling me that they, like, their families was out there, so they be like, yeah, my little brother, blah blah blah, listening to the song, like the slide song.
Yeah, that's very lit.
Yeah,
yo.
it's crazy,
That's
yo.
very lit,
That
yo.
was
Keep
a-
inspiring, keep going, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up. And so another thing I want to ask you is, who right now are you really listening to? You got like a favorite artist or anything like that?
Honestly, I'm waiting for Meek to drop because I need to hear where his head at. Like, you
Right,
feel me?
right.
Going through so much, and like I know
That's your first inspiration too.
yeah, he can see from a different perspective right now. Like,
Yeah.
he's deep in the system. Like, well, not in the system like jail. Yeah, he is
but
too,
nah, he's
but
deep in the
He's
game.
deep in the game. Like, he know what's going on, the ins and outs, how, like, you know what I'm saying. So I do need to hear from him. Like, I'm waiting.
Gotcha. So I guess you might have just answered this, but you might have a different answer. what celebrity right now, if you could, would you want to work with?
Same thing, like
Meek Mill.
I gotta work with Meek, like that was,
Millie.
feel me?
Yeah.
That's my man for real. Like I grew up listening to Meek. Like ain't nobody really like inspired me as much.
Keep watching this.
Did.
We gonna work with Meek soon.
Yeah, as soon as he come home, I'm hollering at him.
Waiting for you, man. We waiting.
I actually just wrote this little essay for class about Meek.
Word.
That joint hit me hard too. Like I had to
up.
talk about how growing up in the black community and all that. You know how it gets.
Nah, yeah, I feel you, bro. That's what's up, man. All right, and another question is, if there's a non-celebrity or professional in their field that you would want to work with right now, who would it be?
It's a photographer called his name Zamani Phillips.
Zamani Film.
Yeah, he takes dope pictures. I just want to do a crazy drippy drip photo shoot.
Yeah.
Like I just want to get
Sauced
right.
up and everything.
Sauce, ice on, like with Zamani, like the man.
He got a nice vision. Like, what is it about his photography that?
His vision crazy and the pictures just like the jump in the pic.
Type
like,
shit, yeah.
He just like the jump die right in the
That's
picture.
the best type of photography.
I'm like, yo, like when I just did a photo shoot with him, like, but I want to work with him when I'm like, on, like, you know what I'm saying, exclusively, like I want him to be my cameraman for real. Like,
that's what's up, yo. That's
he's
what's
dope.
up. But Trizy, man, you know, keep working, bro. You are putting on for the team, you're putting on for the rap game, you're putting on for all athletes out there that say that there's more to them than just, you know, what they can do physically, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I appreciate you coming on the show.
But my boy.
Hold up. Before you leave, you gotta leave the viewers the right way. You know what I'm saying? So you got 3 options right now. You can either hop in the hot seat, we ask you a couple random questions, you know what I'm saying? Let the viewers pick your brain a little bit. You can do a little freestyle, that way the viewers can see a little bit of bars, you know what I'm saying, besides the video that they already seen. Or you can do a cop-out and just say 3 things you want to accomplish this year.
You know I'ma spit the bars.
Oh,
man.
he said we gotta spit the bars, we are in.
You already know.
Freestyle on If You Don't Know, Now You Know. Let's get it poppin'. I bet, and we got a freestyle here on If You Don't Know, Now You Know. Trizzy Tre Hood, where you at?
Listen, man, I'm hella dope. Niggas crazy talking heavy, I want hella smoke.
Oh.
They don't want that, man. Them niggas in the edibles. I'm putting on for the fan, we inseparable. I'm Mr. Incredible, and I ain't talking hawk. But I remember riding buses around Rosa Parks, and I remember I ain't really had no place to start. Shit was looking dark, kept that tunnel vision. A lot of niggas, they don't make it, it's a small percentage. When I die, man, I pray I had a ton of living, and I earned it, nothing given. I don't need no handout, cause then they won't respect you. You take it once, you take it twice, and then they gonna neglect you. But I can't starve, nah, I'm too hip, I won't trip. Make moves, clear the lane like Icy Tower as a jit. I'ma kick like I'm acres, ballin' like the Lakers. The Lord is my savior, remove all the fake. Yeah, I'm so blessed up, but I'm still messed up. Took granny, man, I think I'm still depressed, bruh. I can't get over it. Heart too cold for it. Every time I spit these rounds, that's why I put my soul in it. Damn, I can feel it in my heart. I'm the best out with this shit. That was my vision from the start. Yeah. I just had to make my mark right on point, just like a dart. I'm precise with it, definitely. If I ever wife a woman, she gonna be the best for me. I just hope she can love and put her trust in me. But look, she gonna be my backbone, my lifetime partner. A lot of people vacated when life got darker, but then I got smarter. I had to grind harder, release all the bullshit. I got a little farther. I'm feeling like a Carter, the way I know the game. Man, I was about 10, they shot my crib, ain't been the same. I knew my life was different then. Ask me why I'm different now. Throw them beats on, tune, and I got a different sound. I ain't tripping now. I'm above that. I'm above that.
Tre Hood in the building.
When I go, I don't stop, bro.
He didn't even let me get a beat poppin', yo.
I don't stop.
He said he straight acapella. I was getting a beat ready. He said start spitting. Yo, appreciate you coming on.
You already know, my boy.
Yo, is there anything you want to let them know?
Hey, yo, listen. If you don't know, now you fucking know. We
You
lit.
heard.
We lit.